Hi everyone, my name is Nur Azizah. Today I will talk about billionaire philanthropy and social equality. So, after watching a debate on billionaire philanthropy, I was left with an important question. Does billionaire philanthropy create a fair society, or does it give too much influence to a wealthy few? Imagine a society where a small group of billionaires can decide who receives scholarships, funding, and also opportunities, not through democratic elections, but simply because they have the wealth to do so. At first glance, philanthropy seems like a positive force. After all, many charitable organizations provide scholarships, support educations, and help communities in need. However, I agree with the speaker's argument that billionaire philanthropy ultimately creates problems for a truly equitable society. Here I will explain how billionaire philanthropy concentrates power, create unequal opportunities, and can influence society in ways that are not democratically accountable. First, billionaire philanthropy concentrates power in the hands of a few wealthy individuals. In a democracy, important decisions should be made through systems that allow public participations and accountability. However, philanthropies can influence educations, research, and social programs based on their personal priorities. Unlike elected officials, they are not accountable to the public and cannot be voted out of power. As a result, a small number of wealthy people can shape society according to their own values and also interests. Second, philanthropy can create unequal opportunities. In the speech, the speaker uses the example of the Rhodes Scholarships. Although it is often praised as a prestigious opportunity, women were not eligible to become Rhodes Scholars until 1977, and black South Africans were excluded until 1999. This example shows how access to the opportunities can depend on the decisions and values of those controlling philanthropic institutions. When opportunities are determined by private donors rather than fair and inclusive systems, some groups may benefit while others are left behind. Third, philanthropy can create subtle forms of social control. The speaker refers to sociologist Pierre Bourdieu, who argued that gifts can create obligations. When people receive supports from wealthy donors, they may feel pressure to express gratitude or avoid criticizing those donors. Unlike debt, which has clear repayment terms, a gift can create a lasting sense of obligations. This means philanthropy may influence people's behavior and opinions in ways that are not always visible. Now, I recognize that philanthropy has helped many people. Scholarships, charities, also donations have improved lives around the world. However, helping people does not automatically mean a system is fair. The issue is not whether philanthropy can do good. The issue is whether a small group of wealthy individuals should have so much influence over opportunities and public institutions. In conclusion, billionaire philanthropy may appear generous, but it can also concentrate power, create unequal opportunities, and reduce democratic accountability. While charitable giving can provide important benefits, building a fair society should not depend on the preferences of a few wealthy donors. Instead, opportunities and resources should be distributed through systems that are transparent, accountable, and accessible to everyone. With that, I come to the end of the video. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.